TimberBorn. If this view looks familiar, it is because I am recording this video literally straight after the last one, so haven't seen people's comments and suggestions and stuff about how I've screwed up, but I kind of wanted to get stuck straight back into this, so that's why I have got stuck straight back into this. I'll let them place the rest of that. It's not going to significantly affect our current disaster, which is the fact that the bad tide is where I've changed things so that before it used to back up here. Yes, we could try and manipulate it a little bit so that we do back it up here a bit. So if I do that, so that not so much can get through, because we've got much more capacity back here to store the bad tide, that might temporarily alleviate our situation, which it has. So that's good. We still have toxic soup back here, but at least we are dry this end, so that's cool. Right, some of the problems we had last time, or one of the problems, was not enough. These windmills, am I missing the last connection? I am not. So, but what we do need to do is finish taking out that so that we can get the full height on these gravity batteries. So, because they are not lasting very long, that's okay. They just need to last for when the wind's not blowing. And eventually we will put power wheels in here. So that will help with that. Let's check on the windmill situation. So these are not connected in. So we need to bridge across there. Now I don't think disconnecting that is going to be a problem. Famous last words. If we do that, we can then do that. If I make that a three-way, we can come up there and into there, which means we can do that. We need to do that. We can also delete these bits of path and do that. Hopefully once that's all connected, we'll have even more power. Now I was told that I should just leave you because you are dumb. I, thankfully, am a more generous beaver overlord. So dumbass, go get yourself sorted. We need... They're not going to be able to put them in there, are they? We have to do that. Because we need some three-ways there and there. Let's just throw in a bunch of the random ones that we can do easily. Hopefully without disconnecting anyone from the world. There we go. That needs to be a high power shaft. And at some point we'll come back and do a sweep and make sure that things are connected. Like I can see these ones aren't connected, so probably need to do something like that, and the same here. Probably something like, no, not like that. Like that. So if we click up here, we're generating a lot of power, but it's all going to waste at the moment because of the connections that I deleted. So let's put those back. Right, we needed to build some food storage over here because I changed the food that was coming in. There we go. There were the words that I wanted. So what we could do is, I was talking in the last one about improving the efficiency of how we do things, and then I'm doing stuff like this, which is really not efficient, but you know. So we're going to do carrots, potatoes, grilled potatoes, and then we need to find somewhere to build a grill over here. Yeah, kind of thinking that we do grill 2x2 is we do that, I think, and that will help in a way with the food situation. So right, back over here we have one piece of the puzzle to connect the power, and then we can do our fourth smelter there. If we high prioritize that, I'm then going to move a bunch of the storage. So I want to be building the treated planks over here as well, which means we need to move this. So delete that, and we'll just move them here. If we do one, thanks game, 1, 2, and we can path along there, and that. We've got logs there, so we could do treated planks. Do lots of treated planks. There we go. So we've got metal blocks, scrap metal, logs, dirt. Okay. And then metal blocks over here, scrap metal here, which is fine. So this one needs to be set to supply. We might need to put do that, and biofuel and catalyst set to obtain and obtain, and a small warehouse for punch cards set to obtain, and then we can delete these. And we can delete. No, we'll leave those for now because we have had a problem with treated plank supply. So awesome. And that way the timber pots don't have to do anything. We are short 46 timber pots. So when we don't actually have that many excess beavers either. So I think if we pause a few builders, and we need to expand our bot production, I think. And I bet there's bits we're waiting on. So we have gears, we have planks. Our factories are waiting on heads. The heads are waiting on gears. And the fact that it's not a bot. So let's... I know I said this was temporary, but until we've finished rearranging, maybe it won't be. Actually, I don't need to do that. But we could terraform this rather than building it out of the terraform. That and that. Path, and the bad tide is over, which is good. So we can head back over here. Dry it out. Let's let some water in there then. Oh, it can sort itself out. This is working. Was working quite well until we used all of the water out of it. Right, so they're basically waiting on extract, but we did not manage it in the end because I stopped paying attention. So that's a thing. So we want to open this up. We want to open this up. We want to open this up. That's going to all flood through quite nicely and eventually hydrate where we need it. Let's let that do its thing. We could open that up as well. Do we want that open? Do we? No, we don't really. Because the water works its way through this way. One thing I wanted to do was to map out the flow so that I knew how it all worked. I guess on the plus side, we've got rid of the bad water that was in here. All right. So this should all start to rehydrate. Over here, these guys have a reasonable supply of food now. And this guy can harvest most of that as well, which is cool. So over here, you have 2.5k food, so that's not awful. We have no logs, so that is something that we need to have a look at. We need to refill this. This will refill once water gets all the way around. It kind of comes through here, and into here, through here, and into here. I guess we could, in preparation for future stuff, bung in all of that so they've got something to do while they wait for extract, because here comes the army of bots. And probably what I should do is that, and then we can bring a path across here and get rid of all of this stuff as well. Right. Oh wow, they built all of that. That's cool. Do you remember last video? This was going to be where I got super efficient with my food production. Yeah. That worked well, didn't it? That worked well. So, extract is needed and more bot stuff is needed. So, and we seem to be doing pretty good with metal now and treated planks. So that's cool. So I think probably we can pause those. And do I just drop another extract or in here? So do we have, we're actually short of bad water as well. So I guess we need more pumping capacity. So there. Let's bung in another couple of bad water pumps, because I wonder if it's the issue that we've just not got enough bad water to supply the extractors. Or is it a combination of both? I think centrifuge, not extractor. Maybe we put that there. What are you? You are explosives. That's okay. We definitely need explosives. But this should now keep our mine working super efficiently. And we need more bot production, so which means we need more bot parts, which means we need more gears, I think. So we have lots of limbs now, so let's set one of these to be heads again. And get that going, because we are very low on the bots that we need. So to make bots, we need gears, metal blocks, planks. Yeah, that's it. We actually have plenty of both. So I'm not sure what the bottleneck is. Unless it's straight production capacity. I'm going to remove these. We can always rebuild them anywhere. And I remove that as well. We're not terraforming anywhere here at the moment, so we can remove that. How much dirt do we have? 4,000. We can pause that. We'll just let the other one work. And going to move the stairs over. Sure, I need to prioritize them building that. I think they'll naturally do it very quickly, but I'm going to delete that and that. There we go. Because then I can do another 3 of those. They will take power out of the back of those. And we'll do one of each. I see limbs. heads, and then this one needs to be limbs because this is our extra one. And then we need 2 more assemblers, but I'm going to need to power them. I'll bring power down and under here. I didn't realize I had 2 terraforming stations. Or do we go up here? Or up here? Could quite easily go on top of here. And too high, isn't it? Do something like that. And once we've got more bots, then we can think about maybe putting some little, I mean, they've only got to go to there for fuel, so that's not really a problem. Right. So bad water supply has increased. We have more extract plants running, so hopefully that's going to sort itself out. I'm thinking that one of the things we should do over here is have our own extract production, but I also think that we should tidy this area up completely because it is an utter mess. All right, let's delete all of that. And then let's try and force the rubble to somewhere where they can get it, and then delete all of those. So we'll let them pick up as much of the rubble as they can first, and then we'll terraform this area as well, and kind of want to sink the power line, which is a bit silly after terraforming this in, but you know, that's kind of what I do. That's better, 6,000 power. So, and what I'm thinking is once we've sunk the power in, we put some more industry over here. We need to tidy everything up. So let's get rid of those. And I'm going to level this, I'm going to demolish some of this down as well, I think. Do we need so much treated plank construction now? I don't think we do. Let's delete the random one that we built there. We have bad water there. So let's put in a centrifuge there. This district can start making its own extract, which will help. Terraforming bots are going to be busy once all this is collected. I'm not sure what they don't have storage for, but we'll see once they've done a bunch of collecting stuff. Why isn't water through here yet? Because we are on day 6. Because this is not as high as it should be. There we go. That will hopefully push more water through to get to our water pumps down here. And down here. Because at the moment, all of these areas are very dry. And this is all okay, which is good. Right. Back over here. So we now have extract. So they're getting this stuff placed, which is cool. So let's detonate that. And detonate that. And we'll let them place that, but this is going to be a bit of a pain. Because basically I need to do that, that, and I missed that one, which is a bit annoying. Here comes water, which hopefully means water is coming this way and this way. And he's got plenty of water stored up, so it's not a problem, but more water, more better. So we are now keeping up with chopping all of the trees down here because a bunch of them died. So let's just let this flush a little bit. And really, I should have the floodgates across here, but I panicked. So that looks pretty clear to me. So let's open that and close that. Could automate that, but I haven't. And this should refill. Yay. There we go. And then this will hydrate and then it will all flow through everywhere. Lovely. So back over here. We need to do that. We need to put this the right way around. Actually, I guess that needs to be a straight and the corner needs to be there. That will connect those up. That. And now we reconnected. And those will be connected through there into that. So that's cool. Those are not yet connected, so I think. No. Let's do this one first. Do that first. That will connect these up. Although in fact they are already connected. That will connect these up. That'd be good. Gonna let that keep going. And that's all recovering. That's all nicely flooding through. They got placed, so we can now do. We can make a path from here to here, which means we can delete that. We can put that bit of path in, which means we can start deleting all of this. Means we can put these pieces in. Looks like I missed a few bits. We actually have all the materials now, which is cool. You need to be deleted. you need to be filled with explosives. There we go. Wow, it's taking a long time. I guess that won't ever clear out actually because it's a bad tide source there. Probably, actually what I'm thinking is we do that. We just need you to be done. And we're actually now short of explosives rather than extract, which is kind of a surprise. Our reservoir has nicely refilled. This is all doing its thing. I was going to say I'm wondering if we can still get to there, but we're placing dynamite, so I assume we can. Yeah, I managed to leave the path connected, which is cool. Yeah, they can get to that. This needs to become a three-way. I was going to say, why have our explosives dried up so much, but we're placing so much of it that it's not really a surprise. As we try and build our new forest and fix my brew up. So let's have a look back over here. So the other suggestion I had actually, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get to it, was that I could bring power along here and I could put in the missing power wheel. So I guess we would have to, not have to, but we would want to do that. There's not a path under there. There's not. So that really doesn't matter having the stairs there. Let's put that there. And then we'll put a path along here. And we can get down there. So what we're going to need to do is disconnect that. Put a three-way there, and then a high power connector, and straight, and then that, and then we can delete that path. We don't need those. We need to delete those and put in the missing wheel. Guessing now I've deleted stuff, they can't actually get to a bunch of that, so we are going to need to improvise a little bit, and we're going to do that and that, so that'll get built. And this will be a corner. This needs to be a top piece. This needs to be a corner. And this needs to be a straight. And that will, once I undo this brick here, will give us the missing water wheel. Right, back up here. 15, so that's got to be connected. So they're connected. connected, so we can delete that bit of path and that bit of path and hook those in. They're connected, so we can delete this piece of path and hook those to there. They're connected, which will connect all of that. We do this, that will connect all of those up. We can just extend the path along there. Cool. What are they doing with this? Let's give that some priority. That, so that we can put that back. Now it should be over here. We are still waiting on explosives, I'm guessing, because I need to down prioritize all of this. And it's another bad tide. And we have not made enough of a change, I don't think, to affect things. So let's high prioritize that, and that. Now, high prioritize all of it. We'll build what we can, and we might have to do some bridge shenanigans. Right, we do have to do some bridge shenanigans. So they can build off of the end of bridges. So that's why I'm putting those in. Oh, if this doesn't work, I'm really struggling. I think if not, we have to deepen all of this. It'd be too deep. Which probably means we need to stage a ton of explosives here, so we can get it in not a bad tide. The bad tide is, I guess it's 2 days away, so we do still have some time. Let's high prioritize all of that. I need to get to those bits because they should be able to build those now. Yep. Let's do that. Escape bridge. I think we get away with one buys there. Yeah. What we need to do is replace those with ladders so that we can have a bridge there, so we can build that. there. Going to be enough there? Yeah, it'll let me select it. Actually, no, we want a 2 by there because we need to get out beyond that. No. Yeah. Just need them to get the explosives, and we could recover some explosives by doing that. If some haulers would come over and pick all that up. High priority. One day. Maybe we can get to all of that, can't we? So we could make that deeper. Really don't know if that'll help that much. Can you say clutching at straws? But it's a thing we can do. Getting there. Come on, build that bridge. Cool, they're picking up all the dynamite. Where are you taking all the dynamite? Bring it back. Oh, that's it. So that is going to be the new food processing area once we get it finished. Which was the topic 2 videos ago when I realized I had screwed up. Point 2 of a day. Medium, prioritize all of this. This is set to obtain. Going to delete this field as well. That's a lot of dynamite we can recover. And it's probably quicker to just rebuild the staircase. So this time we're going to be sensible because we are in a 7-day bad tide. We're going to do that. These can actually be set to supply. We are full on bad water. We need some extract storage over here. Storage. You can be extract. You can be exploded. And we are going to come straight along here. My power shaft. Straight along here. And actually, we should do that with something other than 2 high power shafts. So then we will build over the top of it. And the only thing we have to make sure is that we keep all of this powered. Which will be okay. You can do that and that. I'm not going to place any more explosives until we've got this done. So, they have started placing this, so we'll start detonating it. That needs to be a double by the looks of it. Yep. And then I'm actually going to leave that. Although it's almost coping. So I have slept since the last 45 minutes and I've decided to stop obsessing with this problem. We are going to do a much more permanent solution. So what I'm going to do is, for now, we're going to recover that dynamite. We are going to unset this stuff, because any dynamite we have in this district wants to be going into the actual solution for dealing with this, because trying to tackle it, you know, one block at a time is stupid in my opinion. So let's tackle it properly, and the way to tackle it properly is to make a deeper channel. So that's what we're going to do. The way we're going to do that is with some bridges. So I don't think I can build a bridge off of... I've got the game paused at the moment while I sort myself out, because I want to actually go and concentrate on some other things. I can build a bridge off of ladders. Okay, that's interesting. So what I think I'm going to do is blast a... That will let me blast a 3-wide channel, and I'm going to do it as deep as I can. So that's the plan. And we're going to build a bunch of bridges. So it's going to take a lot of resources and a lot of time. And we're going to solve this properly. It says properly, building completely stupid constructions. So going to delete this path. The other thing that I've realized is I think we probably have a bunch of contaminated beavers in the district that I need to name, because I did get a rather amusing name for it. So I think I've had them going into the water during the bad tide, which is not brilliant. So we are going to unset all of this, because we're going to do it properly. No more messing about with, you know, minimum solutions. The minimum solutions are not working, so we need something less minimal. So what we're going to do is from here, I did the stupidly long bridges just so we could get past the spot where it was only one wide. We need double bridges. I think we can go from there. We can't drag bridges. It's annoying. There's a good chance that by the time they've done this, do we just wait for the bad tide to go? Do we just stockpile explosives, save ourselves a whole load of hassle building? That might be even more sensible. You know, we can weather the effect of this. We really can. So let's instead build another storage for explosives and build a bigger tank for extract. Extract and explosives, and what we'll do is we're going to need to get down there. We can delete those and those, so we can recover those resources. They'll be able to place that. I'm then going to put a triple dynamite there. We'll blast that as deep as we can. We will put in the ladders all the way up, and then we are going to, from about here, just make this super deep. I think that's the way to do it. We've done enough messing about trying to half-arse this, and it's not working. So that's what I'm going to do. Spent an entire 1.5 videos trying to mess around with getting this fixed, and it's not working. So let's do it properly. I still don't want to do the easy option of blocking these off with levees. I want to fix the flow, so that's what we're going to do. These need to be set to obtain, and yep, this one can be set to supply. They take it over here so it's closer. And yeah, in fact, I think actually probably what I want to do is not have that there. I'm just trying to think about optimizing it. If we put it here, yeah, here, we can be right next to where everything's stored. That makes more sense. Let's detonate that. Get rid of that bridge. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right. So I want to concentrate on some of the other things that we had planned. So, oh, that's annoying. Oh, well, I guess if we put a ladder there with a path, they will be able to, they should be able to reach up to 2 to place that. I'm going to put, I need to know because we can join it from there, so that's okay. We will join up these parts now, and we need to get, I want to do food production, so we're going to need grills, grist mills and bakery, so we're going to need some power, but not really immense amounts of power. So maybe we could build a little power grid over here, or we do my original idea, which is to run power down the river. Let's go fix that. Or if they'd done it, it looks like they might have finished. So yeah, they have finished, so we can delete that bit of path, delete that bit of path. We're not going to come and connect this because there's bad tide there. Do we have any? We don't have contaminated beavers. Good. I think for now we can probably pause that, and we will switch the bots that we have over to working in the building hut. So, yeah, I want to actually make some progress, not just get obsessed with that issue that we had. So I can look at those that are turning to see what's connected. So it looks like most of this is connected. This needs a great power shaft in there. That looks like it's all connected. Yeah. To get that built, those should be connected. Those are connected. Those are connected. Those are connected. So I think it's just those that aren't, and I can probably now delete that bit apart and put that in, and then we've got a whole nother layer to work on. So what we want to do is put in some pathage on both sides, and we can run path along there. We might have to move this, but that will do. And then we just spam windmills. If I put one, let's start in the corner, shall we? What is that? Okay. There. 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 Yes, we need to come forwards one. Let's line it up with that. There. 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 So many more windmills to build. And we probably don't need this many, but once you start something and you're going big, you keep going big. At least that's what I do. It would feel like it was unfinished if we didn't build those. Wondering if we can tuck some in. I have a feeling I put the path in exactly the wrong place. So move the path over and we can extend it down. And then I think we can put in another whole bank of windmills. And I put those in the wrong place. There we go. I think that'll be enough. That's, yeah. And it is connected in over here through the trans district power line. So our metal production is running rather nicely. Our new bot production is short of heads. How many factories do we have on heads? 1. Okay, let's put 2 on heads. In fact, let's put 2 of the bot-manned ones on heads. Do we actually have unemployed bots? So they should go into bot production. That way we can ramp up the bot production the quickest. I guess that's because I've paused some things. So let's do that. Let's do you. Let's do these. Yep. Cool. That's all working. Those have plenty plenty of power because it's all one big power grid. This side, we need to... This has plenty of power, so that's fine. These are running, which is good. This is all working, good. These have plenty of food and water. So one of the other things that I thought would be a good idea is over here maybe to put in another district crossing. So we would have to do that, and then we could do that and that. And that way we could have more beavers transferring goods. Because we have over here distinct lack of water. So let's open this up. Does it flood through? It felt like it didn't. And I'm not sure why. And I can't go because the houses don't block water. It's because I've got dams across there, which I shouldn't have. I should have platforms. And we should make those high priority build because we've disconnected a bunch of stuff. But that's now let water through. Awesome. Then we can do that. And we should probably do that. Disable during bad tide. Thank you. We probably want it deeper. So let's let some more in. If we can get those pools running. And get the rest of the district connected, because we've probably, we've disconnected a lot of stuff doing that, but oh well. Short-term pain, long-term improvement. It really shouldn't take them that long to build these. So yeah, my theory is we're really short of logs in this district as well. So I guess that's because that's our only forest over here. Now we do have this forest. So it should be okay. Yeah, and we have this district up and this crossing running now as well, or it will be, which is good. So shouldn't take them. They got one more to build. Come on. You can do it, beavers. This is your top priority. Where are my builders? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. That's one more log. Come on, one more log, someone. There we go. Right, that's all reconnected. So, disaster over. Right. How are we looking now for extract? Extract is not bad. Bad water is bad. Yes, I did just say that sentence. I think what we need to do is just nudge that path back a little bit. We can. And then we'll build out here and we will put in 2 more bad water pumps. So that will give us 7 bad water pumps. That is the bad side over. So We can now go over here. Over here. I'm assuming, yep, that's in. So landscaping, no, ladders. There we go. Get those in, please. Let's make that priority. Because we've got lots of explosives and lots of extract over here. Well, start opening things up as the bad tide floods away. Yeah, I'm going to leave this open for a bit longer so we can push this out. I guess there's always going to be some contamination, but we need to try and minimize it so that we can send beavers down here. Let's put in, might have to change the plan again, put in a stream gauge so we can measure the contamination there. That's nearly clear. I think that one can be dropped. It's not actually deep enough to let it through. Fine. Still flushing through. These can be dropped to 1/2. Might need to drop those to 1 actually, or to 0. Same here. We need to be getting water through, so these probably need to go down to 0. Get some water flowing. And this is 50% contaminated. So I'm wondering if we can dilute that down more by bringing fresh water through here. So there is a bad water source in here somewhere, but maybe we can push it down enough that it's not going to hurt the beavers too much. We might have to take the hit, but we'll see. It's, there, the bad water source, yeah. No, it's quite high. Oh well. For those of you that are about to make a sacrifice, we salute you. Gonna go there. Actually, if I run it, I should be able to run it along the side. We're only going to go 4 wide. Let's delete that one as well. We're going to go up here. We might actually need to jink it across a little bit to there. And we can, do I put in, I think I do. Actually, let's just put the first chunk in, see how it goes. See how many beavers we lose. There may be a few. Let's. Beaver is unwell. Hunger. Starving. Yep. So we are going to end up with a bunch of poorly beavers, which is fine because next time we can make them a little rehab area. But we need to make this change. So that means that they also probably need some food and water. So let's give them that. I'm hoping that they can get this built before the contamination affects them. because we don't have that many spare beavers, I don't think. We're down at 23%, so hopefully as new beavers cycle in, it feels very Chernobyl. It really does. I'm actually thinking that maybe for along here we don't use this approach. Let's put... Can they get as far as that? No. How far can they get? There. Cool. We'll get this all put in and we'll see how things are going. Why is that too far from a district? Is that not connected to the path? No, because I'm dumb. There we go. So I'm going to let them do that. We'll deal with the consequences. So, first things we are going to put in is a bunch of grills. Grilled potatoes, grilled chestnuts. I don't actually know if we need the extra chestnut ones. Maybe not actually. We do 2 grilled potatoes and 2 grilled spadadoc there. And then we're going to have this be grilled spadadoc set to supply, and this be grilled potatoes set to supply. Cool. If I was sensible, famous last words. All right. So that actually only went down 1. So that was a big waste of extract. Yeah, that was a big waste. And because we're diverting flow, we're not getting water where we need it. So let's punch those up. And punch those up because they've probably been infected now if they're going to be infected. So that's going to be just bad water in here. So I have another plan. And that's that we make a little bot district to do this. So, which I think we'll do next time because this video has got quite long. So at the moment, we don't have any infected beavers. But next time we are probably going to be dealing with that because we have 17 unwell beavers. So get to daylight. Next time we're going to need to plan a beaver recovery district. And what I'm thinking is this plateau we make into a district which has some bots in to do building so they can sort out this channel. And then a bunch of beds for recovery. And yeah, we use that approach. I think that will be the best way of... Why haven't you gone to get fuel? I think that will be the best way of tackling that. Let's just pause. Yeah, this has not been the greatest, I've got to admit. But I think I have a plan. And I'm probably going to be implementing it before you guys see this video. So, step 1. Make a small district over here that has bots in it and maybe the recovery for the 17 infected beavers that we have. And we get the bots to do this expansion. We only need to make this one deeper, so we didn't need all the extract that we put in. Maybe what we do is we put that there so that they can get in here, and a path all the way down here so they can build that in. And I think also we expand it this way, so that would be like that, and all of this. And all of this. Hopefully that will solve the problem. I guess it might make sense to do all of that as well. So that maybe more of this side. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. But we'll get bots to do it. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do more of our sorting out our... Are those to supply? I did. Our new food district and how we get power here. And the nearest tap into the main power grid is maybe here. Yeah, maybe we could run from across here, and because I think we want to link across here as well, so that would work. I think we need to expand the forestry in this district. Hopefully, I think the second district crossing will help. And we can probably botize that at some point, is a term. And yeah. And we'll get the windmills finished finally. So yeah, not what I was hoping this video would be. Again, this is one of the things that I love about this game, but is a little bit frustrating sometimes, that it throws challenges at you. But we're dealing with them as we can. And if need be, we can do more exploding down here to widen this out as well. But I think making it deeper will be okay, because we're essentially going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like a 12 wide to 4 wide. So if we can make this deeper, that should help. We might not be able to make it deep enough, which means we might need to widen and deepen this bit as well. But we can tackle that next time. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. It's been a bit of a mess. Comments, questions, suggestions below, and I will see you next time.